The reason why we're here at SEMA headquarters is because we want to inspire and excite the aftermarket. And there's no better place to do that than at SEMA headquarters. And we feel like by partnering with SEMA and SEMA headquarters here, we have the best of both worlds. We have a great venue to show off our cars, and we also have great relationships with some of the aftermarket suppliers. And so Supra, being kind of a legend in the aftermarket, it allows us to kind of bring the Supra into the fold here way before we bring it to market. Toyota, internally, we're getting excited about the Supra as well. And so we're dreaming up different things that we might be able to bring out at the SEMA show later on this year. But the main reason, why we're here too is, again, we want to inspire aftermarket companies to maybe actually they can bring some Supras to their booths at the SEMA show later on this year. So again, it's a great way for us to come together, Toyota and SEMA, aftermarket suppliers, to inspire and excite for later on.
In inline six, that's 3-liter, modern engines actually tend to be quite robust. A lot of the things that they do to stiffen the blocks for noise and things like that can actually be good for making horsepower. And also for efficiency can be good for horsepower. So I think there's a lot of potential in the engine. And I think it's a good looking car just out of the box. But I think there's some aero parts that you can put on there to make it really, step up on its attractiveness.
We're gonna look at doing coilovers, and we brought our Faro design scan arm with us. And we'll use that to kind of compare to our existing body of work and mock up a prototype that we think would be very well suited to the configuration of the car, the suspension being McPherson front and multi-link rear. And once we put something together, the car comes out, we can actually equip it and take it down the road and feel it out. Then we might make a few other adjustments, but all that stuff takes time. So having an early look is really cool.
At the end of the day, if we open up every avenue that we can find that makes sense, we're going to not just accomplish a technical measurement session, but we're going to accomplish messaging and more communications out in the world about this great new car called the MK5 Supra.